Hey, it's the Midnight Raven, and today we're doing an unusual video. So, I follow a group called Spooky Kitsch, Kitsch, I believe, and there was a post in there by Forgotten Ruins, which was sharing imaginary friends drawn by Justin Reeve. I will put the link down to all these pages below. So this is a collection of imaginary friends. Now, when my kids were younger, there was always this cliche of getting an imaginary friend. Some kids do, some kids don't. Some kids use it when their parents divorce. They can make an imaginary friend if they're an only child. Some kids just make imaginary friends to make bullying at school easier and stuff like that. So here is one of the first imaginary friends, and this is like a weird winter yeti slash deer with the antlers. He just looks like you want to hug him. He's got these weird claws. I mean, he's not something you'd want to find hidden in your bedroom. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the next one. Okay, so creature number 2. This girl obviously loves her teddies, and what she's done is she's manifested her small teddy in like large form and created this cuddly bedtime friend for her. The kid looks terrified. I don't know about you, but if I had a bear like this, I would expect it to put up its arms out and say, you know, I'm going to kill you or something. It sounds like a bad time bear, basically. So let's take a look at the next one. Okay, so here we have the next creature. And this kind of reminds me of like a troll doll. You've got the weird hair, you've got the kind of pudgy face. This kid looks into my soul, I'm telling you. The creature itself doesn't look overly menacing. The face kind of looks babyish as well as trollish. So like a baby troll doll. Terrifying, not as much as maybe the bear. But let's take another look at a different one. Okay, so here we have another creature. Now this creature kind of gives me Pan Labyrinth feel. If you haven't seen Pan Labyrinth, I highly recommend you do. This gives me Pan's Labyrinth feel to it. The whole ethereal kind of look, the kind of horns. It doesn't look overly terrifying. This looks more like an ethereal creature. Maybe it's because it's with a girl. Would it be more scary if it had a boy? I don't know. But let's take a look at the next one. Okay, so here we have one that kind of reminds me of Sully from Monsters, Inc. He looks like a big, blue, cuddly monster. Although he does seem to have another eyeball on the side of his head. And he's got these claws, but he doesn't look too menacing. If anything, he looks kind of like a harmless woodland creature. I don't know about you. Let me know down below. Let's check out another one. Okay, so this one is like a dog with horns. It's got like that dog face. With the nose, but then he's got these reindeer antlers. This is probably my favourite one so far. It gives me that kind of Christmas, winter wonderland vibes. I don't know if you'd call it scary. Maybe it's the red eyes for me, or maybe it's just the glow of where it is. It's like a misty forest. Maybe it would be the eyes in the dark that would scare me more. But let's take a look at the next one. Okay, so this is giving me like witchy vibes. We're talking curly hair, those big wide witchy eyes, kind of maybe like the Hansel and Gretel witch we're going for here. These pictures were made by Justin Reeve. I will link everything down below so you can go and follow him, follow the pages and everything. I'll put a whole thing in the description. This one, although it looks menacing with the teeth, maybe, it does look friendly, but imaginary creatures, are they dangerous? Let me know down below. Okay, now we're going into a different kind of monster. This one could possibly be the stuff of nightmares. Although some children will tell you that creatures of their nightmares can also be friendly. This creature may be the nicest creature you've ever met. And he also may haunt your nightmares and give you night terrors. I mean, he's got this big smile that's disconcertingly kind of nice. But then you look at him and you're like, no. Let's take a look at the next one. Okay, so we have another play on a bear. Are bears terrifying? If you think about it, what's the first toy you normally give a baby? You usually get them their first bear. Would you get a child this bear though? The fact that the bear is actually chained up and looks like it's in a library, but it doesn't seem to have a menacing face and it looks harmless. But looks can be deceiving, especially when they're imaginary creatures that manifest from either your happiness or your sadness. So let's take a look at the next one. So this is a little different. This one has tentacles, an amazingly stunning set of teeth, may I say. Bulgy eyes, then he's got these arms and these legs. It looks like a sea creature of, like, is it called a lanternfish, where it has the big smile and everything? I think it's called a lanternfish. I mean, he looks menacing with the teeth, kind of like a piranha. But I don't know if this would scare me or not. Let me know down below. Okay, this one creeped me out when I saw it. This one, I don't know. Is it the eyebrows? Is it that dead, cold stare from the child? Or is it the fact that the bear in her hands seemed to be as scary as the creature behind her? This kid, he does not look happy. I'm telling you, this kid is like, Okay, moving on to, wow, okay. Alright, hold the front page. Let's go back to the previous one. This one is the stuff of nightmares. Those teeth, the face, the eyes, and that look on that kid. She's up to something. Wow. These are amazing pictures. I don't know about you, but this is grade A scarefest. Let's take another look at a different one. Oh, he just wants to hug her. Kind of got like a fish face, but he looks so cozy and cuddly. Question is, would you want to cuddle him though? I don't know. For me, I'm on the fence. Okay, now this one. Oh, okay. Alright, now we're going to sort of like tree, woodland, evil person. That face looks like it should be on Joker or a clown. That kind of face takes over the world. Amazing. No, I'm sorry, love. Bye. Hell, where are? This is like it's the full moon. And I don't know how line. I had a spider drop on my head before from the sea. This is an absolutely. We're gonna alright. His horse. Everything. Okay, so these ones are smaller creatures. So in the back of this one, you give like a very friend to look. This one we like. It's just to get like you put it on me. So this guy's kind of cool. He's like orangutan. How they can deep, dark, mysterious underworld of creativity. It's amazing. So can come up. Okay, now this. It's like a skeleton with a spider exoskeleton. I know spiders don't have exosystems or whatever you want to call it, but this looks kind of cool. It's like a skeleton spider. Again, I don't like spiders, so probably the stuff from Nightmares. This one's also kind of cool. The hair and the nose reminds me of a lion's mane. So I think this is like, as you see, she's got a toy lion. Lion inspired, kind of naturistic lion sort of thing. It's not one of my favourites, but again, you know, an imaginary creature can be anything you want. Even as creepy as this doll. One thing I do know, I don't like creepy dolls. There are dolls out there that I have walked past before, and I swear the eyes are following you, especially in charity shops. Creepy dolls in charity shops have this aura of just uncomfortableness. Could be just me, but that's how I feel. Okay, let's look and see if there's another one. Okay, so that is the end of the collection. And like I said, this was on a Facebook group called Spooky Kitsch, which was shared by Forgotten Ruins. And the imagery was by Justin Reeve, as you can see on the screen. I'm going to share the link down below if you want to go check these creatures out. They are, just scrolling through, the stuff of either your dreams or your nightmares. Now remember that sometimes imaginary friends are made because a child is being bullied, they're having a rough time, the parents are having a divorce, sometimes single children that don't have brothers and sisters will make up a friend to break the quiet and just to have somebody to talk to. But I will put the links down below to all of these imaginary creatures. Give a shout out to Justin Reeve who did these. Obviously, I'm going to link his page and all the rest so you can go check out his artwork. These are amazing. I can imagine a movie based on these imaginary creatures would be amazing. It would be so stunning to have something done like this. But if you want to like, subscribe, and give us a big thumbs up, comment down below. Did you have an imaginary friend as a child? And if you did, let me know what it was called and what did it look like. Tis the season to be given. If you want to fund the channel in any way, PayPal, Super Chat, or Super Thanks, all the money is going into a baby fund, as my son is having a child next year, and as I am a good mother, I am giving all my proceeds for the next 9 months to my son. So like, subscribe, big thumbs up, and I will see you very soon for another video. Take care and thanks for watching. Bye guys.